I've had an Etsy shop for around 2 years now, and it has gotten 0 sales. Let's talk about it, I guess. Like the title and the thumbnail of this video suggests, I am an artist here on YouTube, talking about my journey as an artist and some of the paintings and stuff that I've made. And I also talk a little bit about the business side of art, and that's kind of what this video is about today. I opened up an Etsy shop in 2021, and I put art prints available of, from my catalog of art. And so the idea was I'd be making sales from anyone who wants to buy art prints from me. My outlet would be my Etsy shop, and I had that linked in my bio on my YouTube and my Instagram. And I've had that since 2021, and it has gotten 0 sales from any sort of traffic. And it's not to say that the Etsy shop didn't have traffic in itself, because there were numbers showing that people would either visit a product or my shop itself, and I'll put those numbers on the screen right now. So yeah, over the years, I have gotten a few views on different products and stuff, but I got 0 sales from it. So the question is, why is that? There's actually probably a couple factors, and I think the biggest factor is I didn't actually put any work and effort into, talking about my Etsy shop, and also like trying to get any sales from it. There was no effort on my end. I was hoping for it to happen organically in order for it to be a passive income stream for myself. And obviously from experience, I know now that that is not a way to do things, at least right now. And one of the factors that I think is very crucial to that fact is that when I first opened it, I had a much smaller audience than I have now. And even now I still have a small audience. So without like a large audience, it's less likely that I'm gonna actually see the numbers that come in actually make the kind of sales that I want. Or maybe it could have been with my small audience. The other reason why it probably didn't do well is because it wasn't presented as professional as it needed to be. For example, there wasn't a lot of they were sort of consistently shown in terms of presentation and on my shop. But when I compare my shop and how it looked compared to like other shops that were doing art prints, a lot of them put in a lot more effort in the presentation of each product and making it cohesive. I kind of think of it as how in real life like stores, when you're going down the street, some shops look more professional than others. Mine was looking less professional than the other more professional looking shops. If that analogy works, I don't know. But yeah, the combination of me having a small audience, even though over the 2 years I have grown it a little more, combination of me not having a small audience and not being vocal about me having prints available on the Etsy shop really just led to me forgetting about it most of the time, and it turned out to be not a successful endeavor for me. Hey, Editing Ricky here. I wanted to add one more point that I didn't mention in this recording, and that is that I really divided up my attention between this and also my full-time job, and then my side passion projects with animation and comics. And because I divided up my attention so much between all these different hobbies and having a full-time job, I really didn't put enough effort into, if I want to have my painting business be successful, I need to put in, pretty much full-time hours or full-time effort that is comparable to having a full-time job. Because that's the type of effort that, starting a business, requires. And that's something that I've learned over these past 2 years as I've been teaching myself about starting my own business, and specifically starting my own art business. I have to treat it like a real business, and that requires me putting in a lot more effort and attention into every aspect of the business, including having an art print shop. So the idea now, I'm going to cut back to the recording because I'm going to talk about what my next steps are.
And the idea was that I wanted to revamp my Etsy shop, but instead I'm going to be doing something else.
What I thought I wanted to do was revamp my Etsy shop and make it look a little more professional to see if that would help with it, but I am doing something drastically different, and actually I've already done it. So instead of me having prints and originals available on my Etsy shop, I just went ahead and updated my own website that was more of a portfolio website. But now it's not only a place for me to have a catalog of my work, I also have prints and originals available on my website. So yeah, that's an announcement. Go check out my new, well, it's been there, but check out my updated website and see if you want to check out some of the originals and of course the prints that are there as well. One of the things I really wanted to focus on is the professionalism and the look of every page on my website, really, but especially the art prints, because I wanted that to be something that is the most accessible and the most like appealing looking for anyone who might be just browsing my website, comes across it, or anyone who specifically is looking for one of my works and they want a print of it. I want to make sure that, you know, what they want looks good and looks professional. I'm really excited to see where this website gets me, because I'm doing a lot of work and I'm doing like a lot of like business ideas and strategies. For example, I'm doing a little bit of advertising to see if that is gonna, you know, increase obviously how many people go to my website, but will it increase sales? And I think it might, because I've already made a sale of an original painting. This one right here. Today, as of this recording, this original painting has been sold. Sorry, anyone else who would have wanted it. But yeah, that's an example of some of the outcomes of this new website for me, in recognition of that lesson from what happened with my previous Etsy shop. I am trying to push more and be more professional about my work, and I'm, you know, telling more people about my website, trying to make sure that I actually advocate for myself, I guess. I don't know. Speaking more with people instead of just staying in my little studio working away, not hoping someday someone will come across my work. No, I have to actually put myself and my work out there and get people's eyes on it, and to actually have conversations with people who are interested in art. One other thing that I'm actually going to be doing as well is I'm attending 2 craft fairs later at the end of this year. It's going to be a holiday inspired craft fair, both of them that I'm going to. And so I sent in one application already, so I have my spot at one place, but I still need to do the second place. Probably should do that tonight or tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna be selling prints there, and I'm really gonna be just doing my best here on forward to advocate for myself as an artist, put myself out there more, and really just try to get clients. And yeah, so if you're interested in some of the art that I have, check out my website. It's brand new, fresh and clean for you. And of course, if you're interested in more videos from me, check out some of my art process videos, subscribe for more content, leave a like on the video because it helps out a lot with the algorithm, and I'll see you in the next video.